Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy 35 was built by the Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy Aurora shops in Aurora, Illinois in 1892 and is a 440 American type steam locomotive and is an A2 class steam locomotive. Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy 35 was originally Hannibal and St. Joseph 66 and then became Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy 359. Retired in 1932, then Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy 35 was rebuilt at Denver for Century of Progress Exposition as Burlington and Missouri River 35. Later, the locomotive was relettered as Hannibal and St. Joseph 35 and then became Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy 35. Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy 35 was built to burn wood, then later converted to burn coal. Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy 35 had no brakes, which the brakes had to be set on the cars behind the loco. Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy 35 also went to the New York World's Fair in Flushing, New York on May 28, 1940, and was numbered as 119 to represent Union Pacific, 119 in the pageant. It was used there at the fair and still is Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy 35 like it is today. Also, Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy 35 was backdated to her present Burlington and Missouri River for the 50th anniversary of celebration of the Burlington's arrival in Denver in May 1882. The locomotive carried Burlington and the Burlington and Missouri River letterings for that. Then, a year later, Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy 35 went to Chicago, Illinois at Chicago Century of Progress exhibition where it had been refurbished, relettered as Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy. Then in 1970, Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy 35 was donated to the Patee House Museum in St. Joseph, Missouri, where it is today, and is like the only surviving Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy 440 today.